First things first, guys. New trim alert. Can we give it a round of applause? Wow, this is too sharp. Hi everyone, how are you doing today? And welcome to The Culture. I'm your host, Daibi Pax-Harry, and this is the show where we give you the latest and greatest in pop culture. And I talk about it, have fun with it, and you get some information as well. Today, I'm going to be talking about a couple of things. The PS5 is finally going to be announced tomorrow. Well, as of recording, I think you're going to get it tonight. I don't know yet. But yeah, tomorrow. A lot of stuff is happening to Promised Neverland, the manga, and the overall franchise. One of the biggest heavyweight fights ever is going to happen next year. We're going to talk about the Premier League using some FIFA mechanics, and last but not least, one iconic villain might be coming into the Batman Trilogy, well, the new film Batman live action trilogy. Let's start off with a bang. So the PS5 big reveal event is happening tomorrow, as it was delayed from last week because Sony wanted to give important voices their chance to shine because Black Lives Matter and Black Lives always matter. I'm over the moon for what they're going to do tomorrow because we're finally getting it and they're hyping it up to high heavens. So I hope we get the box, I pray we get a price, and we are gonna guaranteed get some games. Sony advertised this thing on ESPN, so you know this is going to be a huge conference. I just am super excited. I just want to see it. Like, I want to see why Sony is hyping this up to high heaven, and I want to see the brand new games we're going to be seeing really shortly. I said that Horizon and Spider-Man are my bets, and I hope they are shown tomorrow. I'll be shocked if they're not. Imagine if Sony trolls us and says, hey, that hour-long press conference, promotion for Knack 3. That would not be funny, actually. Also, there have been some leaks to do with the price of the PS5, and it's looking kind of peak. Yeah, I'm hearing 600 quid, and yeah, if you don't know what that is, that's 600 pounds, and 600 pounds is that's not cheap. Yes, this is meant to have specs as good as top level PCs, but god damn, 600 pounds? I mean, that's like $700 to $800. I think it might be fake. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be 600 pounds. I wouldn't be surprised if it's $600, even though I really don't want it to be. I'm gonna be praying for those poor brothers that have to sell their soul away in order to get this PS5. Maybe to their girlfriends, maybe to their mothers, maybe just to the devil themselves. Sorry, man, and I hope you get your console. Amen. In other news, the Promised Neverland is ending this week, well, the manga, and I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm not up to date. I've been about, let's say, a good 30 or so chapters behind, so I'm really excited to see what's going on. Even though I've been hearing that the series has gone like this for a minute, but it might end like this, so I hope that it is really good as a climax. This has been a very interesting shonen series in the fact that this series is completely different from what Shonen Jump does. It's more, what's the word, grounded than a typical shonen series. To be honest with you, it is a great series in my opinion, and I do hope they end it strong. I'll try and finish all the chapters for the end of the week so I can review the final chapter in the series as a whole. I just hope that Shonen Jump has some series that can take the place of Promised Neverland, because it's not just Promised Neverland that's ended, it's Demon Slayer too. And those are some big manga, so I'm wondering how Shonen Jump are gonna do it. I mean, what I'm hearing is that maybe Mashle and Undead Unluck will be those guys. Even though I've only read a couple of both, I would say Mashle is lit. I mean, Mashle from like chapter 1 is amazing, but I'm not up to date, and same with Undead Unluck. Back to the topic at hand, yeah, Promised Neverland is ending. Please let it end strongly, and please let it end on something crazy like how the first season or the first arc was just insane. Also, to do with Promised Neverland, Amazon is planning on making an American live action series based on the manga, and I don't know how I feel about this, because in one end, right, I get why there are a lot of anime series like Promised Neverland, One Piece, etc. But on the other hand, I've seen Death Note the movie, and I've seen Dragon Ball Evolution, and yeah, it just goes on and on and on. So I don't know how I feel about this, but the fact it's a series and it's not a movie means there's a lot of potential for it to be good. I just hope it's not like, you know, trash. I think I'm gonna have a separate video where I talk about anime and live action, because there are a lot of anime that's actually being adapted to TV and film, so look forward to that whenever I can do it. But yeah, Promised Neverland is coming to Amazon Prime. One of the biggest fights ever is about to happen next year, where Anthony Joshua fights Tyson Fury. This is the fight we've all been waiting for. These guys have been chatting the most for the last couple years, and we're finally seeing this fight happen before our eyes, and I can't wait to see it. Especially how Tyson Fury has come out of beating Deontay Wilder pretty convincingly. It's gonna be really interesting to see not only the fight with Anthony Joshua, but the rematch with Deontay Wilder as well. I'm so excited to see these guys go pound for pound. These are the two best British boxers in the heavyweight division right now, and maybe even the two best boxers in the heavyweight division right now. Who do you think is gonna win actually in the comment section? Do you think Tyson Fury is gonna win, or do you think Anthony Joshua is gonna win? I want to root for my Nigerian brother, but I have a weird feeling that Tyson Fury is gonna win. But let's just say I'm rooting for both, I guess. Either way, this is gonna be a fun fight, and this is gonna be a real good time out, so look forward to that fight next year. So the Prem, or the Premier League as you guys talk about it, Premier League soccer, whatever in America. So the Premier League is planning on incorporating FIFA sounds from the game, you know, FIFA 20, in order for the Premier League stadiums to be filled with more atmosphere when you're watching the Premier League on Sky. The Premier League teamed up with Sky and EA Sports in order to have this one package whereby you hear crowd noises when you're watching the Premier League. That's if you want to. Unfortunately, it's not in America, but I know that NBC and Sky, they have a link now, so I'm praying that we get that here, because man, I don't want to be watching the empty ad every week. It's pretty cool that they're using games to help live events, and that's the reason why I wanted to talk about this. I mean, it's cool that EA Sports wants to do this, even though they have a huge stake in Premier League, so of course they want to do this, and it's a good promotion for FIFA as well. But it is so helpful to have that environment when you're watching a Premier League game, because it's not the same without the crowds shouting Chelsea, Chelsea. So yeah, I can't wait for that. AMC theaters in America is aiming to be open back in July, and they're in debt by like 2.18 billion. 2.18 billion is a flip load of money. But anyway, they're aiming to be back in time for the July releases. So I think it's still Mulan and Tenet. Well, maybe Tenet. In the last trailer they were saying coming to theaters, so we don't know. But Mulan, I think, is still scheduled to come out in July. And in August they're gonna have the Wonder Woman and some other films as well. I'm probably forgetting some big ones. So I'm over the moon to be going back to the cinema, man. I'll have to probably bubble wrap myself and put loads of hand sanitizer and like have hoodies and masks and everything. But I can't wait to be reviewing big releases again, man. I've missed it. I didn't think I'd miss it. I didn't think this thing would even hit so hard, but like, yeah, I can't wait. And you guys are gonna see way more movie reviews. Like, boy, I really can't wait, man. Last but not least, the Joker is rumored to be coming into the new Batman trilogy. I don't know if it's gonna happen in the end of the first film or maybe in the second or third he'll come in, but I'm really excited at the fact that we're gonna get Joker back, even though we've seen like what, 4 or 5 Jokers in the last decade. To be honest with you, I'm really happy that they're bringing him back for this new Batman trilogy, because you can't have Batman without Joker. It just doesn't make sense in my opinion. But who do you think is going to be the new Joker? It would be cool to bring back Joaquin Phoenix, but it kind of makes no sense to bring back Joaquin Phoenix. I mean, Joker is its own standalone story. Who's left? Maybe Johnny Depp? Johnny Depp can play crazy characters, I guess. Maybe they might bring an actor that is known for loads of serious films and turns into an incredible Joker, kind of like Heath Ledger was. But I'm all for this, and this Batman trilogy is looking so hype, and I can't wait to see it, man. Oh my days, it's looking so hype. Thank you very much for watching, and thanks for being here. And by the way, I just want to say something real quick. Recently I hit 100 subs, and I want to say thank you guys. I mean, that's really, really awesome. When I started this channel, I didn't know if I'd hit 100 subs so quickly, but I did. I mean, in my opinion, this was pretty quickly to hit 100 subs. I love talking about nerdy stuff like games, movies, anime, stuff like that, and I just love having conversations with you guys on camera. To the first of many subs and videos, and yeah, man, I'm really, really grateful, so thanks. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching The Culture. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know in the comment section. I'm open to discussion. Also, let me know in the comment section if any of these topics were pretty cool, interesting, or if you just want to have a discussion. I'm legit open to discussion. I reply to pretty much everything. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content on pop culture and entertainment. I'll see you later, and have a great day. All right, see ya.